Hello, welcome to How to Play Hezzop Go, a game for one player. This game comes to us today from the YouTuber Daniel Mitchell. It is his creation. He's created this solitaire game for you to play. And while he does a much better job explaining his own creation than I do, I went ahead and made this video to help popularize this game to a wider audience. Who knows, maybe somebody will actually play it who didn't discover this video earlier. The deck is simply a single deck of cards separating the aces, kings, queens, and jacks into a single pile with the number cards in a separate pile. Let's go ahead and give those a good shuffle. It's a pretty easy setup, not too hard to remember. The setup is simple. You take your face down kings, queens, aces, and jacks, otherwise known as the face cards, and deal them out four cards stacks, four card stacks. So you'll have all 16 cards in 4 columns. Go ahead and turn up the top column. These are going to be your challenge stacks. You win these cards by challenging the card that is on top of them. If there are no cards on top of them, you'll place a card from your draw pile on top according to their suit. They must match suits, and your first priority is to fill up the lower ranked face cards first, so that jack will be filled up first. It'll have different limits. Jacks can only have 2 cards on them. Once you have the 2 card limit on the jack, you'll be forced to take the challenge. Queens have a limit of 3, kings have 4, aces have up to 5. And basically, when you draw the next card, if you agree to challenge it before you draw the next card, you'll take the card, turn it over. If it is higher ranking than the last card on the stack, you win that stack. The card that challenged will hold off and go into the next stack with whatever the next face down card is on the stack. That'll go in your own stack. If you lose the challenge, it'll go under your enemy stack, and you go from there. If a card cannot be matched according to its suit, it'll go into the bonus pile, but we'll cover that as we go in this game. So I have a 7 of clubs, which I placed on the queen. I choose not to challenge this. So there's a 2. That's a good thing I did. Now immediately I'm going to challenge that 2. I have a higher ranking card. The suit will not matter, just the rank, so I win the cards that I just got off that stack, which should include the 2 of clubs. So let's go ahead and put that in my stack. The 7 cannot be matched, therefore will be placed in the bonus pile. I have a 4 of clubs as the next card drawn. That also cannot be matched. And we'll go on. As long as we have a suit that matches, we'll play it on the lower ranked face card in the challenge stacks. Do I want to challenge that 7? The answer is no, but I probably should have there. I have an 8 of spades, therefore I'll go on that queen. Let's see. Do I want to challenge either one of these? I will not. I will challenge that 7, and I will win it. That 10 of spades will stay. I went ahead and placed it on top of the 8 of spades. That was on top of the queen of spades. Now, if you win a challenge, you'll put those cards, including the bonus cards that are on the table, into your stack. So now the queen is at max. I must challenge, so therefore I have no choice. I challenge. I get it. So therefore I'll put those cards down. Now I'll put that 8 of diamonds on the queen. It is the lower rank of the diamonds that are present. Now I choose whether I want to challenge that or not. I'm counting how many other ranks there are. I choose not to. That 4 of hearts will go into the bonus. That 7 will go on top of the king since it's the lower ranked of the 2 spades. And I choose not to challenge either one of these. So turn up card, we have a 3. It'll go right in the bonus. Good play. Decline to challenge either one of them again. So that 3 will go on top of that 8. And I do challenge because I think I can beat that 3, and I do. So now those bonus cards should go with the cards I just won, but for whatever reason I had a momentary lapse of judgment and I just forgot to put a 1 there. So I'm playing this incorrect at this moment. Those cards should be on my stack, and I should be starting a new bonus stack. So this is an error on my part. Does it have dire consequences? Let's find out. So I went ahead and lost that, so that'll go to my opponent's stack, as well as all the bonus cards should also have gone there. But since I have not been a good steward of this game and not been keeping track, I'll go ahead and place them there. So now I have an ace, and I'll go ahead and challenge that king, and I have a 6, so that wins. And we'll just go from there, continuing to play this game and making sure we don't run out of cards, because there's 2 ways to win this. There's one way to win this, and that is to clear all the cards in the challenge stacks. If you do that successfully and your stack is bigger than your opponent's stack, you will win. The way to lose it is to run out of cards in the draw pile before the stacks are clear. If you do that, you lose. If you manage to win on the very last card and you clear the last stack with that last card, you will have won the game. If you have a tie like we just had there where we drew a 2 and we challenged that 2, we'll go ahead and put it in the bonus pile and then draw the next card and place that accordingly. So if we run out of cards in the draw pile, we lost. If we end up clearing the stacks but our cards are smaller, our card stack is smaller than our enemies, we've lost. So I'll decline to challenge that 10 because I can't beat that 10. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, found another 10, so I'll decline both of those. I draw a 2, which I'll put on the ace of diamonds, and I will immediately agree to challenge that 2. And I have a 9. That 9 will win, but unfortunately, I still have cards stacks up. And therefore, I have lost this game because my draw pile is empty and I still have challenge stacks, so I've lost. So, oh well. Now, I'm going to do the usual solution I have with solitaires. I'm going to go ahead and agree to play it with a scan deck. And you'll remember a scan deck as being a deck of cards where the backs represent the suits, that the ranks are not present, but the suits are present on the back. So you will know the suit, but you won't know the rank. I challenge that 4. I get the 4 in the bonus. And I'll place that 5 on the lowest ranked cards, which will be the jack. I challenge it. I lose, so that 4 will then go on the queen. I'll challenge it. I'll win. I'll go ahead and put it on my stack. Now, that 8 will go into the bonus because there is no corresponding card of the same suit. We draw another heart, which we knew we would because we saw the back. We have a club. I'll challenge it, and I lose, so those bonus cards will go into the opponent's stack. That 5 of club will go into the lowest ranking club, which will be the king. I challenged that 5 and lost, so therefore I'm going to challenge that 3. This time I'll win. And I have a 10 of spades, which I cannot place, so I'll place in the bonus. I'll decline to challenge that 9, which was good. I now have a 6. I'll challenge that 6. I managed to lose, and now I'll get the bonus card added to that stack of the opponents. And now I have a 3, which I'll challenge, and I win. Put my 9 on the lowest ranking diamond, which is that queen. Refuse to challenge. Now I challenge, and I have it. So now I have challenged that 5, and I also have it. That 10 will go on the lowest ranking diamond, which is the ace. I will refuse to challenge, but I will challenge that 3, and I have it. So that 6 will go there. Do I challenge that 6? Yes, and I have it. Let's go ahead and place that on the king. We'll refuse to. We will challenge the 3, though, that comes after it. And place the 8 on the lowest ranking diamond, which we have done. We will refuse to challenge that 8. We find a 7. We know we have a club coming, so I'll challenge that 7, and I got it. That 10 of clubs will go in the bonus since we don't have a club, as well as the 7 in the next card as well, which we refuse to challenge. We should have there. We don't there. And we won't here either, so I will challenge that 4. I do get it. And as well as the bonus cards, and now I put that 8 on top of the king. I refuse to challenge, but I will not challenge there. I should have. 7 goes in the bonus, and I lose as well as the bonus card. Now we're going to look at the sides of these cards now that we've cleared the deck. If my stack is higher, which it is, we could also count the cards. If I have more cards, I'll win like I did now, so yay! So like always, if you actually want to play something besides solitaire, against an opponent, otherwise known as a friend you haven't yet met, who might as well be a stranger, because he is a stranger, come to our subreddit card game meetups, post your city, post a public place and a date and time you want to play some cards. Maybe one day somebody will do it. You'll find that link in the description of this video, as well as a link to a Discord server where we talk about card games all day, every day. It is a fun place full of fun people that talk about all sorts of things that you've never heard of. So do call your friends and ask them if they want to play cards. They might say yes, they might say no, and they might talk your ear off, but you need to be the one to make that call. They're not going to call you. You better call them. Do like, subscribe, and share these videos with other people you know love playing card games. Do vote in our community tab for the game of the month or whatever poll we're running. I want to thank today's musicians, and I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and those of you who subscribed. I will have more videos in the future. So do check out our musician, check out our link in the description, and do check out our Traditional Card Games Discord channel, and check out the guy's original video who made this. Maybe I didn't cover this game as well as I could have, and you seek some better clarification. So definitely visit his channel and try this game out, and let me know what you think about it in the comments, and I'll see you all next video.